I'm OP. God, thank God that. What up, bosses? Your man entered the BTDR. I'm going to be bringing you that Season 11 gameplay. As you can tell, it's quite dark in my house. My beautiful child has just fallen asleep. And whilst my lovely wife is putting the baby down, I thought I'd just try and sneak in another quick game of Season 11. As I say, once I get my new, once we move, we'll have a more adequate place to play games. But at the moment, it's hard to try and make videos as things are very noisy, and I just don't think that's very cool or fair on you guys. So it kind of sucks, as I just really want to be trying to bash out some Season 11 at the moment, and I would like to work on some like short guides of Nasus, as I'm quite enjoying making videos again, and you guys, some new viewers and old viewers, it's cool stuff. So I want to try and make some more broken down videos on these sort of longer games. So they're kind of like it's kind of like my version of streaming, but I'm just not streaming as. Just doing a one-game stream would be it just wouldn't be very sufficient, so that's how it kind of works. Anyway, we're against Vayne today. I picked into Vayne. I did realise it was Vayne top, but I'm a Nasus one-trick pony. I kind of didn't know what I would do if Nasus was banned. We've gone ranked again. We are in, gold 3. That was following on from where I didn't really play much. I think we've played about 40 games in total ranked from last season, so not too many. I haven't really been grinding it as I've not had the time, so... I thought, since as the last game happened to be ranked by somehow, I'm not really sure how that happened, I thought we might as well continue on our ranked journey. As, people take it a bit more seriously, kind of makes games a bit harder, right? So that's good. Still not really all that clued up on items. Supposedly the score drinker is actually a really big item on Nasus, and from the guides I've been looking at, looking at how people are building Nasus at the moment, people don't seem to be building. Triforce on him, which just seems a bit bizarre, as that was 100% the go-to item. It still says it's enhanced by 200%, which is kind of what you want, right? So, 30 seconds until minions spawn. And it gives you 10 ability haste, whilst this gives you 20. I'm not sure how much ability haste you can have. We currently have 8. I've changed my mastery runes again. This is probably going to be the. Please put out. Oh, I have no clue what that even means. Sure. I don't know if that's actually something that makes sense, or he's just talking jib jabber. This is actually grants for other legendary items plus 5 ability haste. So that's actually a really OP item, as getting as much cooldown on Nasus is huge. But other than, it gives 150 base health regen. That's pretty cool. But the attack damage isn't really necessary on Nasus, I don't feel. Because I just always like playing him just pure tank, but I understand some people do like playing damage Nasus, but maybe that's a thing that we could try out. But I think against Vayne, it's going to be a very hard thing to do. Like a Frozen Heart, I don't know if Frozen Heart's still in the game. It is, and it still gives a 20 ability haste. So I think Frozen Heart first time against Vayne is just a solid pickup, really. So we'll see what we can get up to. I'm not really looking forward to this. I hate Vayne's. This is actually really smart, by her, because she can just zone me out and just going to take loads of unnecessary damage. The only thing we can kind of hope is the minions attack her like they are now. Like she has the E there, and then she has. I think she's gone. No, she went Q. I think actually, because she did a roly poly. But nonetheless, once she has Q, E, W, we just take so much damage. Then the wave's just going to come, and the only thing we can really do is get XP. We're going to lose too much. Plus, she's going to hit level 2 soon. And again, that whole QW combo is going to be pretty crazy. I have gone biscuits this time, trying something a bit different. So we get the boots, and then we get biscuits as well. How good the biscuits are, I don't know. But, we're pre-season, so the next few videos will be just me experimenting things. Like here, we're going to, there was just really... I was trying to soak up that XP, but because we stayed there, she gets those free autos off easy enough. And also, W. Yeah, and the Q, sorry. The free autos to proc the W, and then just gets the Q off, and I'm literally just nothing we can do, so, already massively behind in CS. It's going to be a very rough game for us Jacks. We're not really expecting too much from our jungler this game, I don't think. And we're bot already. Losing. It's not really good. We got the big minion at least, so there's that. I actually can put a point in my E here. We can try. I think we really need to try and kill her. Might have actually been quite a bad ward. Did he flash? Well, we got her flash at least. She, well, holy maybe. She running TP. She is. Whoa, that's a Katarina. Sorry, Bray. I think you might actually. Oh god, well, maybe I die. Am I dead? Is she gonna go for it? Oh, you punk! Oh, I'm dead. I died. I greeted. I was like, I just needed to get the one Q. It actually would have survived that as well. I couldn't help myself. I was just like, God, I just need to Q her. Really bit. Yeah, we died. We died for my own greed then. Yeah, that was a bit. Just there was no reason for me to do what I did then. Like we got out then, which I'm actually really amazed by, which was super cool. But we just killed a Nocturne for absolutely no reason because I'm just a greed monster. Had to do it. But yeah, Frozen Heart would be cool. The wave's gonna come in. Like the one nice thing where she does auto me, the wave does come in to our favour. We're just trying to secure what we can, but you know. Fair play to Vayne, she's doing a very good job at the moment and very far behind in CS as it goes. So, I'm a bit gutted that we gave that. A bit gutted that we gave that free kill away to Nocturne then, because like I said, we got away, but I was under the impression Katarina might kill me under turret then. So I kind of felt like we'd at least try and Q her and go evens, but we didn't. Just failed massively. We get the big minion once again there. All we can really ask for in this matchup here. Nice. That was a nice bit of farm we actually got then. That was pretty cool, but you know, that's a big lead for her. And when your team is getting crushed all around, Ezreal 2-0, Nocturne 2-0, it's hard. So we kind of do actually want to take some of these autos here because we do have our healings, right? So we want to try and like bait out some of these autos. And if we can avoid the W, then that would be cool. I think there's a cool. I'm not sure what the actual cooldown on it is. Is there a cooldown? Oh, there isn't a cooldown. Maybe not. Well, sound. I think that sums that up then. Wow, that's actually pretty annoying. But at least it pushes the wave in towards us slightly. Take a bit of damage. Though that was actually really bad. Walking on top of minions like that's not good. We do have my ghost and my ult coming up. I do think we can kill. Definitely feel that we can kill her as long as we don't take any more crazy. That was like really bad. But she took a lot of minion damage for it, so that was the good thing, right? And we are strong enough to Q that. That's one thing. Do want this big minion. We're going to keep my health reasonably low to try and bait it, but we have to avoid the walls at all costs. And she is level 6, but I do think there is that. We have to master beta moves. Like I think she wants to stay, right? Because turret plates. Like she does seem a bit nervous of Jax for whatever reason. Like it would be so good if she did stay. But I have a feeling she might not, which is actually quite unfortunate. That would have been. I 100% feel we can kill her, and then she's gone. That's a smart back on Vayne's behalf. A lot of people would stay then, and in some ways you couldn't really blame her for staying because she would get those turret plates then. She probably could have picked off one, or at least one, maybe two. But at the same time, it now has the wave going against me, and yeah, so it's pretty lame. And I'm not going to be able to shove it hard enough to do anything here, really. Though, Nocturne is mid. We have a big enough. She can't really challenge me here with the wave, but yeah, that was a really smart back. It's the smart thing. Try and get that farm, get the wave in. Well, see how much minion damage she took, and that's actually that was what I was saying. She couldn't challenge me there. That was actually really crazy. Envious of Nocturne, really. I do think we might be able to actually stay. I feel that we could kill her here. Nocturne's ult's down as well. We just all in her with a ghost. With her. She knocks me back. It's the only dangerous thing that we're about to find out. At least we can get stunned. Keep the turret. Yeah, sound. That's cool. I'm OP. God, thank God that Nocturne was at me. Oh! We screwed it out because we should have probably pulled back once she ults and trade ult for ult. Like, yeah, there's just that turret in the way. There's not really much we can do. Her TP's down, not I believe was bot side. Teams playing each other quite hard now. But yeah, super big kill then to win that 1v1 then. Wasn't how I imagined it would go. I did think we could kill her, but you know, in that kind of switch, we're really Vayne's bitch. But minions are doing some damage to her. It was like crazy the damage she's taking. I'm actually trying to sneak a quick turret plate here. Don't think we can get two. It's greedy. It's a shame. But hey, super good for us. I think we maybe greeded a bit too much then for that extra turret plate. Like, we're actually holding myself well now. I think now because we've got that kill, we can actually start. It's just so hard finding things. I really need to kind of. You can still custom make your own sets. Yeah, we get Frozen Heart, and then maybe I'll go into that Gorsinger. Even though I still just love a Sheen. But maybe it's time for a change. It's my old way. Like, this is such a big. I think this is like the biggest change, other than like the whole map change. The whole like complete items have reset compared to what I'm actually used to. So it's a big change for myself. That I'm actually It is, isn't it? We're not actually going to lose any minions, I don't think. Here, I'm only 10 CS behind, so what to turn around on my behalf. She gets a turret plate, but that was always kind of expected. A bit envious. He's got it. I was going to say, because we're not making any pressure here, it's easy for Vayne to kind of roam down and get denial on that. Or something happen. But yeah, we should be cool here. We still have to respect the Vayne, but I think we should be fine. Not if Nocturne comes, then it's quite annoying. Dead here. That was unfortunate. I feel like I think Jack should really go defend top. Gotta love Scuttlecraft. Yeah, we shouldn't really probably done what I did. There was not really a need for me to do it. I just kind of got ahead of myself, and yeah. And like now we lose a lot of gold, right? We die. I think Vayne gets the kill, but you know we lose what 2 turret plate. Only 1, I think actually. She took 1 already. There's still 2, 3. We only lost 1 then. It's not too bad. We still hold TP, but yeah, we were very close to killing Vayne, but at that point I think we have to just turn and fight on Nocturne because I can't get on Vayne. That's the problem with one with Vayne's knockback, and then also like, her roly-poly that she does. I don't think we have to do anything. It's a bit of a waste. I think we may be able to get her turret plates though, if we can try. Like, it's never really going to make much happen with that TP, but... Whoa! That's a bit bizarre. Am I dead? I might actually die here. I don't have my ult. Oh, God, please. I'm going for it. Gotta go for it. I gotta get the Q as well, right? I don't have my ult. Where's Jax? There's a turret? No, the turret's still alive. I can't do anything more. She stuns me into the turret and I die. Ah, the auto! I take that. It was a mess. That was a bit of a mess, but yeah. Hattie was coming up as well. That was a bit wild. At least it gets bot for pretty even dead, I guess. I think Ninja Tabbies against Vayne is just a thing. If that's still an item that they have in game. Maybe not. Do they not have Ninja? Plated steel caps reduces incoming damage. Yeah, double 80 carries and triple stuff. Yeah, nice. Like we got 3 kills, which is cool, but you know, Nocturne is like 5-0, which is pretty damn scary. We got some turret plates. I don't think we're going to have enough time to actually secure that one. I think it's about 13 minutes, 14 minutes. It's going to be definitely gone before we have the chance to do anything. Annie is floating around top side as well. We got 0 rewards, so be a bit careful of that. He's dead. And our bot is. Why? Oh yeah, our bot is pretty screwed. So Annie is support. I'm just so confused. Their team's just roaming so hard. I'm still very paranoid that Annie's here. Like, Vayne's been quite aggressive. Like, I don't think Vayne has the right to be aggressive over Nasus, but I don't know. makes me suspicious is it could be playing the long game. Annie's stun, Vayne's stun. we'd be dead. No chance. But I'm happy. I don't know why I put a point in my E. A should be W. Should be 3 points in W by now, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think we can really kill her without my ghost. And also we don't have a Sheen yet. Even though if maybe we're not going Sheen. No, if she wastes her like stun on me, then I guess that's a good time we can make something happen. You can just see like the amount of free pokes she's getting down. It's just crazy. I'm hoping with Malzahar she get the silence off. Still got no wards. No, it's a good kill for Malzahar to get. Gets him on the board, so it's pretty sweet. And we can get the turret, which is good gold for our team. Like first turret gold. Oh no, Malzahar's wrecked mid somehow. Fair play. Guess it's their braming. But they get dragon. 2 dragons actually. Oh, not really the end of the world, to be honest. Is that Nocturne? What? Is that Nocturne's ult? I didn't think I hit an ult. I guess that's it. So, do we go for this item? I think I'm going for it. Screw it. You only live once, Yoda. I think they hold that. I'll go top. Jax is there. Like me, Jax late game. I'm gonna be pretty damn OP. But you know we aren't as stacked as what we would like because we're against Vayne. But I'm just kind of very glad that we've evened the playing field against Vayne. But Vayne's still very much going to be a nightmare come late game. Like Jax will outscale Nocturne, but you know how depends what Nocturne can do with his 7 kills that he's already got. Do you think we can kill Vayne now though? Once we get ultimate, it's 20 seconds away. It's a bit of a wait. Wait and see what she does. Oh, if he gets that into his ult, that'd be a pretty bad combo. Dun, 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 dun. I'd be so dead, right? Gosh, so annoying. It's a knockback here. Should be EQ though. Careful, the Nocturne is a beast. I don't think we can actually. We'll probably just have to actually fight him. My Wither's about to come up. Ah! Yeah, pretty much we can do. I guess we could kind of just carry on fighting him because of the lifesteal, but we would not be in Nocturne. It's just too fed at the moment, unfortunately. Malzahar's so good. Because this W as well, it just blocks a Q. It's like OP. Really Dumb and Dumber doing it. Yeah, like once I'm dead, there's no reason for Malzahar to be there. Especially with Annie being there. Oh, just no reason at all. No wonder Nocturne is so bad. Nice kill on Vayne, but again, like the problem is because of that kill, we missed that whole wave, and we're not really getting any stacks. Like 70 CS is pretty. You know, we really want to be around that 100 area, really. So again, it's not that practical when you're against Vayne. TP is not up in time. Don't need to save them. Oh, it is up, but it's not really worth it. No ult even. A bit careful. My ult's about to be back up, but Nocturne's still like full health. And God only knows what his cooldown on his ult is. So we have 22%. Actually, I assume Nocturne's not around, so how she's running backwards. But, you know, 201 stacks. I just really feel I'm just not stacking. Like, I don't know, you have died 4 times this game and got 4 kills, so it's certainly been an aggressive game, but I very much felt this in like the Mundo, that I'm just not getting the stacks that I really would like to be getting. Like, I don't think I've really done all that bad. Just not happy. 225, just not 225 is just not enough to destroy anyone, right? Especially with Nocturne running around. Like you can see how long it takes me to kill Vayne at the moment. It's not a quick process, but hopefully we can kind of get some stacks now. But I feel the way the game's going and how fed Nocturne is that that's probably not really going to most likely happen. Yeah, she soloed it. It's pretty impressive. Like, we're just not going to have the time to farm, really. I think mid's most likely gone down. Again, we have TP, but I don't really want to use it right now. push any harder either. I'm trying to save it for the dragon. Maybe not. Yeah, you need to get some wards on the dragon maybe. Now, I've kind of thought well, I guess if we just pushed him off now the harbour, it wasn't really what I had in mind. TPs just take so forever long to actually make anything happen these days. So. No, there's probably not much we can do about the dragon, but the 9 and those souls, and also Vayne has such a lot of damage. Vayne has the baby Baron, so we probably need to be top because we don't have ult. Much to save them here. He must be quite squishy, right? Yeah, Nocturne's gonna ult Jax. Try and kill him. Go for it. Fear. That fear literally got him. That fear lasted actually forever then. That was unreal, that fear. They get dragon though, that's the issue, right? Yeah, there's not really much. Oh, I guess we had a chance of maybe taking a dragon, but with everyone full top anyway, like all we could do is run in the pit and probably just get its own, or poked out by Ezreal and carry. It's a shame, it's 3 dragons and turrets are falling down, so it's not looking good. And again, you know, we're 270 stacks by 20 minutes. Quite embarrassing, really. It's not the Nasus that I wish to be. Just a weak, very weak Nasus. Well, we kept Vayne at bay, but again, we're not got enough stacks to really kind of pressure anything at the moment. So. Also, I don't know, I'm interested to see how it kind of works, but it gives us some health, but I just don't really feel that we need the damage or maybe be able to go for tanky. But it's kind of like our Triforce, I guess, so we get Triforce and that gives us health, we lack the damage, get the damage from it, so yeah. Swings some roundabouts through. We actually get him there. Don't think I can actually help him, well, maybe we can. But not to keep coming to damn it. Don't think we can. I'm quite fast though, but not fast enough. Get the big minion at least. Nice. Pantheon is doing, considering support, it's doing some damage. Checks 2 items as well. Everything just looks so different. 2 items, pretty cool. The jungle, why does the jungle look so different as well? Never looked like this before. Like, it's all like glowing. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. How's my Jax doing? He might be dead here, to be honest. That was an attempt, I guess. That's not really what we want to see is Vayne getting kills. Probably should just try and stick top until a TP comes up. We have my God Drinker. What a name. Get more armor next as well. Oh, I'm gonna get the big minion. I don't think we can. It has an active as well, so we need to be remembering to use that. Me and my actives are not 1-on-1. Alright, max wither now at least. Kind of good. It's gonna be useful against Nocturne. And I'm a bit paranoid actually about pushing out. Dun 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 dun. Katarina. I'm not sure we do. I think. Oh, such crazy. Yeah, what a waste. Oh. No one died at least, I guess. It's one thing. It was a waste though. Nocturne ulted, I guess. So. I might actually catch him out again like that. Oh man, that was a nice flash. Like I say, he has no armor. I don't think he has any armor. What does this actually... Oh man, that's what it is. It wasn't... oh, I think my Q... Oh, I'm so dead actually. No one's... Katarina's zoned everyone out. I guess we zoned them out. Oh, it wasn't really a need for me to do what I did. Yeah, kind of should have had that. I actually read it. Maybe we'd have killed him if we actually had that then. Restores health. And we probably actually survived that if we actually used that. Thing. 15-second cooldown as well. That's pretty sweet. Restores 35 plus 12 health for each champion hit. I think we'd have been on 2 champions then. So yeah, probably could actually. I think we'd maybe actually got to kill that then. It'd be interesting. I would like to see how good actually health is. It could actually be a really quite a decent item to be honest. But we'll wait and see. I do feel we need more armor for sure. Is that all it reckon? Is that the only 2 items I can get? Oh, this gives armor now. And ability haste. What has happened to this game? Spirit going for a completely different Nasus this game. We need to try and get to dragon if possible. Denying that dragon would be huge. Knocked in Vayne's dead at least. I think we might have to TP in here. I don't really want to, but no, there's no wards either. I think we're going to get here in time to stop it. Got to try and do something there. Nice. It's a nice wither at least. He has to know. Oh, nice, we actually did it. I used my active, guys! So dead there. We survived for a lot longer than I thought we did. I can't really complain. Oh, nice, nice. What happened to his ult? He's got Quicksilver. That was crazy. Where is he? He must have Quicksilver. That looks so crazy. Vayne's about to be up. We denied them the dragon there, which is definitely worth it in the long game. But the problem I really feel with how this game's gone, like Vayne Nasus is a very hard matchup, and it's gone okay. It's not gone really okay because we're sat here 3-4-8 stacks of 25 minutes when really we should be hitting this around the 17-18 minute mark. So coming into the game right now, I'm just not a very strong Nasus. You can see like in other games we'd have probably decimated the Nocturne in that and like the Annie. We survived a lot longer than I thought we were going to be honest. But it's not really we very much could be anyone else right now. Much better being a Renekton when he can bring the stun. Like I'm really not bringing very much, and because of how fighting this, there's 60 kills in this game in 26 minutes. We're very much not stacking. We're just not farming at all. They might actually Baron here now, especially with Malzahar and Pantheon about to show bottom. I'll give them just some free. That does not help. It's like a free Baron really, but I don't have some bulls to go check. It's dead. They have to be doing Baron. It'd be mind boggling if they weren't right. Souls. Much we can do. Oh god! Yeah, I just had that feeling that we were about to secure that. What was he doing? The actually, wow, that's actually pretty dope. We're going for it. We can actually ace him here after this. Would be pretty cool. That was actually a pretty nice play. It was quite an easy Baron. It was like, so once you see Malzahar, Pantheon, like how much little damage we're doing there. Q's of, oh my god, that's actually not on my teammate. Fair play, Jack. Like, Jax, we much should be a bit like a Jax, like how much he's bringing compared to what we're bringing, but that was a sweet play. It was obvious that they were doing the Baron, and I'm kind of glad we checked because it did pay off. But I did think I'd imagine checking the Baron like we did then we would have just died. But Jax, in fairness, is actually carrying our team. It was actually a really nice play on his behalf. I thought it was going to go horribly wrong, but yeah, again, just doing 0 damage, 366 stacks. It's just shows you how weak Nasus can be, and then it makes you think, should you really be playing Nasus right now? I couldn't be playing anything else, but I just feel absolutely useless to be honest. We have no wards as much. I don't really want to get aced here with that. Nice. Did I not actually get to my Wither up? I thought it was being helpful then. Actually, guys here now. Definitely overextended. I was surprised we actually survived that long on their base as it was, to be honest. And I don't really know how I like my build, because currently we have, like, compared to how I normally would build Nasus, we currently have 95 attack damage than what we normally have. But these items are now giving us, oh, that's not giving armor, but I do kind of like it in some sense. We have 42% cooldown. I'm not sure if it's still maxed out at 45. But you know, they're kind of cool because it gives legendary items. Hey, so I assume these are like legendary items, right? So they should be getting bonuses. I don't know if we should we go in Triforce here or not. I definitely do think actually MR would be very good. I don't know. Let's recommend this, but the spirits are still not as strong as what it once used to be. Cruises are just, I don't know. It just seems Nasus' go-to item, right? It seems a lot better. I don't know. Not sure what I'm missing here. Plus, it gives us ability haste as well. So we definitely need MR. Catherine's doing some damage. But again, 372, 29 minutes. I think this must be like one of my lowest stacking games I've actually played on Nasus. Thankfully, you know, we are still being effective. You know, we're taking damage and are actually being quite effective in the team fights here. But be careful the Annie ult, especially with me and Pamps double stacking each other. Like, just doing no damage there, right? Literally, my withers are being like quite effective, I feel, but better get my action. Gonna have to see. Protecting the Jax. You know, my withers are kind of being quite game changing, but at the same time, yeah, I'll poke you. It's a bad idea. But at the same time, I just do 0 damage. I'm literally like, how ineffective you were then against. Wow, that was. Fair play, Jax has carried this game hard. He's just come online, and you know, this is how I feel when I want to be playing Nasus. This is how the impact I want to feel that I'm making. But you know, I just feel absolutely useless, really. I don't know. It's not really the build that's done it wrong. It's my stat. You know, maybe the build could be better, or it could be really good. I don't know, but I don't think it really shows off because of how bad my stacks were that game. Like, Jax was really, because he was quite behind, I think, at first. So Jax definitely turned things around quite heavily then. So really hats off to Jax. But like, if we look at my damage, probably like one of the low. I think Pantheon probably does more damage than us this game. 10k, maybe not. I think your mouse. Maybe we did more damage than Vayne. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. But it's not like the Nasus, like in all my previous like season 10 videos or videos of I've uploaded. You know, I uploaded those 4 videos the other day. Like in every other single video, we were doing so much more damage, and it's because it has to be the stacks. You know, 375 stacks, where we finished on at like 30 minutes is just not good enough as a Nasus. But as the game ended, 37? Yes, well, they had a freaking mass, like 80 kills. 80 kills in 30 minutes. It's more than 2 kills a minute. It's a very aggressive game. You know, we died 7 times, so you know that causes it, and we were getting zoned out by Vayne, and Nocturne was in my lane a couple of times. And, you know, that all does go against us, not stacking, but you know, at that point, I feel, you know, if we were a Jax, we could have been so much more effective, or a Renekton, or anyone really, you know. But I love Nasus, and I'm going to carry on playing Nasus. It's not going to stop me. But you know, I felt this against Dr. Munda that we weren't stacking up well. No, I don't know why I'm not stacking up well. Maybe it's me. I'm just not the Nasus that I once used to be. So we'll see how season 11 progresses. Love to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.